There are hundreds of headlines and social media posts claiming the White House listed ending COVID-19 as an accomplishment.
When you're trying to write a resume, you lie about like two things.
Yeah.
Right?
Everyone lies about two things. Either the way you characterize what you've done or skills, they all get lied about.
Maybe you weren't the architect of Camp Ramah's Youth at Risk conflict resolution program.
And maybe you need to resolve that in a conflict setting.
But
like
it sounds
get punched
good.
in the face.
But it sounds
it
good,
does
right?
Sound good, and it's hard to check on.
It's a hard one to trace and check up.
How do you contact trace that so much?
Who's at the camp now in the ways that they were 15 years
There's
ago?
no way to fully go back on that. And people just don't want to do that.
And if you bury it low enough within the resume and you sandwich it between two things that you actually did,
it's pretty
a tough
safe.
one to track.
It's a safe one to do.
You can do that when you're applying to a summer internship at Netflix.
Yeah.
You cannot do that when you're the frickin' White House,
which they did this past week.
And you're talking about your mishandling of the worst pandemic our nation has ever seen.
And that is where our next story takes us.
The White House lists ending the COVID-19 pandemic as an accomplishment,
despite the fact that we are now at the highest level that it's ever been.
It's never been worse.
I think that was poorly worded. The intent was to say that it is our goal to end the virus.
It's over. Nothing to see here. Literally fires happening behind us.
Not only is it not something you did, it's something that never has happened.
To me, that's like taking credit for Brian Scalabrine winning a slam dunk contest. I don't know if he can dunk a basketball.
Or like you taking credit for Full House winning that Emmy for Best Comedy.
It was on TV, but it never won.
Or the Dodgers like taking credit for Justin Turner's COVID results getting back in a timely fashion.
That was a little bit
weird. Super weird.
More questions than answers. When did he know about it? Why was he out for the team picture? Photoshop his ass in. You get COVID in a bubble, you get photoshopped. That is your punishment.
With the CDC reporting more than 521,000 new cases of COVID-19 last week alone, does the White House or president actually believe the pandemic is over?